Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. We are over 500 subscribers. This family is growing and I'm really happy about it. Like it makes it all worth it. Like the video, the editing, the thumbnail, the publicity, YouTube is not for the weak. So seeing that people actually enjoy watching my content, subscribing to my channel, actually makes it all worth it. Thank you so much, guys. I don't take this love for granted in any way. You guys, we are here for a long ride. Like we are here for a long ride. You trust me now. Edifying content, educative content, marriage, relationship, wealth, owners, everything, motherhood. We are here for a very long ride. Thank you for riding with me. Yeah, so today what are we talking about? Let's jump right into the video. It's not every day that you see sun like this in Manchester. So I just have to maximize it and film for you guys. So let's enjoy it. Everybody have been asking me, Global Kemi, when will you share about the route that you guys took to the UK? You said you are not schooling, neither is your husband schooling. So how did you guys do it? This and that. And by the topic of this video, you already know what that is. So today what I'm talking about, let me not say we, because it's just me here. I am talking about the route that we took to the UK, which is the Global Talent route or routes, like Englishman would call it. Yeah, so a lot of people have asked me, oh, Global Kemi, can you please talk about the route and all of that? Maybe something that we can also try, considering that we also have family and all of that. Understanding the new system in place in the UK right now as regards students not allowed to bring dependents, and even for some skilled worker there's an amount of salary that you will be on before you can be allowed to bring dependent. And also it's like Global Talent is one of the routes that does not have the restriction mother tongue restriction right now. And I'm saying this, let me put a disclaimer: I'm no way an immigration consultant or visa whatever consultant or expert. I'm just sharing my own journey with you. Thank you. I hope that is really clear. So so let me start from here. The Global Talent route is actually open to, I think, 3 categories of industry. The first one is tech, the second one is art, and the third one is academics, if I'm right. And when I mean academics, I think those with PhD that have done something amazing in their field and all. I don't really know too much about it. I only know the routes that we took. For many of you who know, my husband is a senior software developer, and Global Talent, like I said, has a section for tech. So we used the tech route as my husband is a senior software developer. And so shout out to Grace and Elijah Smith. They actually were the one who told us about the ideas. So when they were relocating to the UK, I was like, okay, which area did you guys to, blah blah blah. And they're like, they took the Global Talent route, and they are both tech enthusiasts and tech expert, not the tech expert in Lagos. And then Grace happens to be the one who applied. I said, okay. So I reached out to her. Okay, what are the what's it called now? What are the processes and all? Bear in mind that my husband is the kind that is open to relocation. In quotes, he believes you can be in Nigeria and travel everywhere. I'll bring that gist some other time. So when I reached out to Grace, shout out to Grace, Grace and Elijah Smith, I love you guys so much. they have been like a family friend, not like they are our family friend, like we've known them from way back. I love the family friendship kind of thing. So when she explained that to me, I said, okay, no problem, I'll take time to convince my husband. Okay, I think my husband was on the call that very day, and just like he just discarded the idea. I reached out again to Grace personally to understand, okay, how does the thing work, so that I can know how best to convince my husband. I'll give you that story for another day. Let me leave that part. So, what's the word now? Yeah, so after she explained, I said, okay, no problem. I was able to convince my husband, and then we decided to pursue it. And then there are 3 stages, three stages to the global talent route. There's a part where you apply for the endorsement, and then when you get the endorsement, then you now apply for visa. Yep. After applying for the endorsement, then you now apply for the visa. And we applied for the endorsement. Sorry, my husband applied for the endorsement, and to the glory of God, he got it. And then we applied for the visa. In applying for the visa, he applied first, and then after he got his own visa, we then now applied. But all this thing I'm talking about is just in a period of weeks, like 3 weeks space. The reason is because the main applicant, yes, the male applicant have to apply first and get a date, and then the dependent will now use the date in their own registration. I know it's looking like I'm mopping everything together right now, so let me take it a few steps backward. What are the what do you need to be qualified as a global talent in the UK? Number 1, you need at least 3 years of experience, and my husband had way above that. You need, like my husband will say, there are 2 aspects to it. There is your experience aspect, and there is your community development aspect. And I think if there is anything, they really want to be sure that, okay, this person, beyond just the experience and the job, the money, there is a part of you that is very, very interested in community development, and they believe you should have been doing that like since the beginning of your career or something. So that in itself is very, very important for the application. And then another important thing is the ability to tell your story. Because there are different documents that is needed. Please Google it. I might not be able to say it because obviously I was not the one who applied, but I was a part of it, so I understand a bit of it. There are different documents that you need. You need your personal reference or personal statement, as it may be. You need your CV. You need recommendation letters. You need proof of the things that you have done, community development, the projects that you have handled in tech, things like that. You just need those proof to show that you actually really deserve to be a global talent. And then that is submitted, and after it is submitted, you get your endorsement. The endorsement is between a week and 6 weeks, so it can be a week or 6 weeks. I shall know it's between 6 weeks. We got our own, I think, a few days to 6 weeks. So that was when we got our endorsement, and it was really quite straightforward. The moment you're able to tell your story, craft your story, and then be genuine, be sincere, if you don't have up to that level of years of experience, there's no point applying, because they get to deny some people because they don't have up to the years of experience. Number 2, some people actually have the quality of like the story, like it's really genuine, but they do not know how to craft it. And I think this is where help comes in, or guidance. If you're looking to go through this route and you need guidance or you need reviews in terms of your document and everything, my husband is really intentional about people who are in tech that also wants to go through this route. Is providing guidance to like the documentation, how to like giving you a guidance on how to apply, how to tell your story, the guidance that you need towards your endorsement. So you can you can send me an email. My email is on my YouTube if you would want that guidance. It comes at a cost. It is not free, but it is definitely affordable. Yeah, so aside after the endorsement, then immediately after the endorsement, you are free to proceed to apply for your visa. And even if you have 10 children, so far you have your money. I'm going to talk about the money aspect in my next video. So if so far you have the money, you can apply for your family, and all you need to do, you already know the whole visa processing application, like your police certificate document, your tuberculosis test, what other thing, yeah, your IHS money and every other thing. And then the moment you apply, you're good to go. And another thing is the fact that the visa is quite straightforward. The most important is the endorsement. The moment your endorsement comes from the home office, you're good to go. It's just to apply for the visa and then you're good to go. Yeah, so I think that is it. It's pretty straightforward, and it's even much more better when you have guidance. Like when you have somebody guiding you, it makes it quite easier. So that is the route that we took to the UK. So I'm going to be talking about the benefits in my next video, so stay tuned. Thank you for watching my video. I'm going to be seeing you on the next one. Bye.